Good afternoon, everyone. This is Samuel to Geek. Now, unfortunately, there are some people here on YouTube who suffer from an addiction, who actually think that any of the things they discuss about video games on YouTube is actually relevant to their real life, who would get so upset that they would drink over it.
Stupid motherfucker.
Now, it seems that Truth takes these internet arguments a little too seriously. Let me tell you something, Truth. These people aren't here to have a logical debate with you, they're here to piss you off, like me. For example, you sent me an email about a comment I made. Well, let me tell you something. I know you didn't call me a beaner. I said that to make you mad, and to find something out about you. You actually read into every single bit of criticism about you. Now, hundreds of people hate me. Hundreds upon hundreds of people despise my guts, hate me so much that they send death threats to me. Do you see me bitch about it? Nope. You know why? Because I can understand that most people, irrationally in real life, if you found these people, talked to these people, and actually had a decent discussion with them, they wouldn't act the same way they do on the internet. This is called trolling. They want you to be angry, Truth. They love when you run around your house screaming your head off about PlayStation. Jesus Christ.
And then they do the same shit. Again, I'm not sensitive about it, I just don't like their excuse. And look, who jumps in the fucking fray like a little bandwagon riding little bitch?
Then the Truth goes on to express his feelings towards people who are homophobic, racist, etc. Let me tell you something, Truth. Throughout your lifetime, you're going to meet a lot of people who are ignorant, that you don't even know are ignorant until later on. Let me tell you something. It's never going to change, no matter what you do. No matter if every person on the planet stopped calling people gay. People would still be ignorant, hate them, and think that what they do is despicable. There's nothing you can do to change that. There's nothing you can do to stop it, especially on the internet. There's this thing called anonymity. With anonymity, people feel more powerful on the internet and can express things that they don't necessarily mean just to piss others off, like people are doing to you.
On YouTube, get respect right up front. Why is that? Because I'm speaking the fucking facts. I'm speaking the fucking truth. I'm using fucking numbers. I'm talking about fucking video games.
And apparently have a psychosis breakdown. Now listen to me, Truth. There is no rational reason on the fucking planet to act this angry, to sweat, to get so fucking pissed over video games. These are video games, these are forms of entertainment, you play them, you put them down, and at the end of the day, they don't mean shit, alright? They don't mean shit in your real life. You have taken this shit so seriously in your life. You have so little exposure to the outside world because of your job. I know what your job is. You're a video editor. You sit at home and make videos all day, whether it's for YouTube or your production. And it's just, you don't have enough real life experience, it seems like. You're trapped in this little realm where the biggest social aspect of your day is YouTube. That's why you couldn't quit. That's why you had to come back. It's not because, oh, I just wanted to come back to expose fanboys. No, dude. You have taken this shit so far. You are physically upset about this. There is no reason to be. At all. At all. These are video games, and no matter what they say, they're trying to piss you off. So, my suggestion to you is just forget about what people say. Just ignore what people say. Learn that people on the internet are not always here to try to tell the truth, to try to be respectful, and that this is just a playing ground for most people to try to piss you off. This is not something to be taken seriously. This is just entertainment. It really is. This YouTube is a place where people come to watch to be amused. And if you think that things aren't entertaining, that's your perspective. If you think that calling someone gay is not okay, that's your perspective. And it's not shared by the general public. So It all depends on what you like to watch. If you don't like to watch these kind of things, don't watch these videos. And also, about the bandwagon part about, Seventh and all them, you jumped on a bandwagon called the Trey Brotherhood. So you really have no room to talk. In fact, half of your videos, you contradict yourself within the video. You say not to call people personal attacks, and yet you do. And you say that these aren't personal attacks because they aren't personally hurting someone. Maybe someone doesn't like to be called a pregnant female dog. Maybe someone doesn't like to say for you to say that they have sex with their mother. You may not know how people take things. You take things so literal, maybe people even take them more literal than you. Have a nice day, Truth, and hopefully you've learned something from this, and you can actually go out and experience something. Maybe you should get out of your house just for a little while. I mean, Jesus Christ, I know your job prevents you from leaving your house all that often. But if you went out to the real world, maybe you could learn some more perspective and learn people skills, because you really need them, man.